What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Tricky Jim. Going to be playing a game on PTCGO today against my good friend Sean Lyden. This is actually attempt number 3 at these series. We keep just like goofing. We just like woke up and are getting rolling here. We keep making goofy decisions and goofy plays. And then like the first time I tried it, like, you know, Sean was on my computer last night and kind of messed with my settings. So then, like, you know, my OBS was all messed up and the screen was all over the place. So that was kind of funny. But anyway, Sean is going to be showing off this super cool Mismagius Garbodor deck. Sean, are you going first?
I am. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, go ahead. We can talk and play. Sean's going to be playing this super cool Mismagius Garbodor deck. So Mismagius has this Chaos Wheel attack. It only does 30 damage, but it prevents your opponent from playing special energy, tool cards, and stadium cards from their hand. So the strategy is to play that with Garbodor. He's got Trash Lance Garbodor and Ability Garbodor in the deck, and Garbotoxin Garbodor in the deck. And you just kind of try to lock your opponent up, you know, put some pressure on with Mismagius. You also kind of soft lock Shrine of Punishment into play. Shrine of Punishment is a stadium card that does 10 damage to EXs and GXs between turns. So he tries to do damage, ramp his damage output with that. Let's see. I do have some stuff going on here. All right, that's pretty cool. 30, 50, 70. Ooh, that's great math. Okay, good. And then, let's see, I don't actually want to play any of those max elixirs, and I bet he Garbo locks me, like, next turn, so I don't really care for Remoraid being down either, but we'll put the Remoraid down just in case we end up using it, and then there's really no point in burning those max elixirs there. I can go get something with Brooklet Hill. I'm not going to go get something with Brooklet Hill, though, because, you know, he plays... no, we can go get a rock. I actually like getting a Rockruff. We're going to go get a Rockruff because Lycanroc's like really good in this matchup as well. So even if he does counter that with a Shrine of Punishment, I don't actually care because he's the one with a GX in play. I don't have any GXs in play right now. So we're just going to go in with Buzzwole and start sledgehammering here pretty quickly. And this is going to be a lot of pressure for him to deal with early on. You know, he's got no damage for Trash Lance. He can hit the Buzzwole with Mismagius for 60, right? I mean, he actually is not hitting it for weakness. But you see Sean attach the DCE to Mismagius. That's not the energy that Mismagius wants to have on it. Wants to have a psychic energy on it so it can actually use that Chaos Wheel attack. So this is actually like kind of one of my main gripes with the deck is that it just has like a pretty low overall aggressor rating. It's like pretty low damage output. It's a control deck. You try to like get the game to go into the later stages of the game. You try to get your opponent to eat a lot of Shrine of Punishment damage. You try to get your opponent to play a lot of items in the discard pile. He plays Enhanced Hammer. You know, he might bot me with Enhanced Hammer and then hit me with Mismagius. That's kind of like the dream play here is if he would have had Enhanced Hammer off my strong energy, come in with Mismagius, hit me for 60, and also and also keep me from playing, you know, stadiums or strong energy next turn. That would have been very good, but he didn't have that. So I'm just going to kind of slow roll this here. No real reason to play any of these cards down. He doesn't have Garbodor up, so I'm just going to get Brooklet Hill, check my deck again. I'm feeling like pretty cool on just getting another one of these guys here, and we can kind of just chill with this board position for a while. No reason to really waste what I got here, and we're just going to roll with another Sledgehammer. That's very good. I mean, getting the 70 back-to-back there is just a lot of pressure for Sean to deal with. And as you can see, Sean is actually going to punish me here for keeping this big hand. So he attached the DCE. He's going to go for a Dark Arts, and Dark Arts is Mismagius' second attack, but Sean gets the second Lele down. That is like really rough for this deck because he is going to plan on playing Shrine of Punishment, right? So then he is going to be punishing his own Lele's there, which is not exactly ideal for him. But he is in a situation where he's dealing with a lot of aggression. He's dealing with a lot of stress here, and he kind of just has to go. There's no other options. He needs a Mismagius. He needs to play a supporter. He needs to Dark Arts right now and knock out this Buzzwole. When he does do that, that's fine. I kind of have to just like eat that. So he's going to Dark Arts here. There's that Chaos Wheel attack. Super good, super powerful. You can imagine Chaos Wheel into something like a Buzzwole just like feels super bad. 120 damage. I can't play Strong Energies. I can't play Stadiums. And then if he has Shrine of Punishment out, it's very, very good. So I'm thinking here that I have to kind of go in and take care of this Mischievous right now. That's like kind of my thought. We cannot allow this Mischievous to just go unchecked. So we're just going to attach here, evolve this, and we are not going to bring somebody else up. I know I could bring up the Lele's. I actually like the Lele's in play, like I said, because it kind of keeps him from playing his own Shrine of Punishment without just like taking a lot. And we're going to actually Dangerous Rogue this Mismagius. He's got 2 energy on it. I have a big hand, and I'm going down to 3 prizes here. The best thing he could do is pretty much nothing. I have no items down, right? He can actually just use Chaos Wheel, which doesn't really do a whole lot to me. Chaos Wheel is just like super underwhelming right now, and it only pokes me for 30. The only way he's going to ramp up damage from this point is to put Shrine of Punishment into play, which, as I've said, will be a huge hindrance to his own board as well. So I think all in all, like, this Mismagius deck is super cool. It's a fun deck. Like, we've definitely scraped out some wins versus some decks that I felt like we just should not have. But overall, I feel like it's missing like a big, beefy kind of attacker. Like, it needs some big, basic Pokemon that you can really just kind of depend on. He's sending me the broken heart. I'm going to send him the heart emoji. It's all good, Sean. It's all good. Sean, you got me stuck here, man. You just got me sitting like a sitting duck. I got nothing going on, so that's all good. We just got to pass. Like, I mean, I can Ultra Ball for Octillery, but he's got Garbodor up, so he ain't got, it's fine. We're just in Pass City. We're just gonna wait. I got 42 cards in the deck. I've got a gigantic deck. There's no point in playing any of these items right now. Like, that is the worst thing I could do for myself. Oh, Sean looks like he missed another energy. We're gonna give him a big heart for that. Oh, did you miss? Oh, we're gonna give him the whoo. That was close. Oh no, he gets the Destructive Sound. No, so he's getting those 3 items out of my deck. Now he can actually Trash-a-Lanche for quite a bit, which is like not what I want. So this is rough again. I think I just have to pass. There's no point in hard retreating this Lycanroc. That just is a feel bad situation. So I mean, like, I could put another energy onto my Buzzwole there, but I don't want to. We want, and he's got the Flowstone, and finally he's probably going to hit the Psychic, and now he's going to start Trash-lanching for some damage. I need an energy bad. Like, he might be able to pull off the Shake and Bake here if I just continue to draw absolutely nothing. So that's kind of exciting. Pretty cool little thing here. I like the Noibat. The Noibat is just super cool. That Destructive Sound attack there, discarding all the items from my hand. Oh, he's just going to do it again. You heard me. You knew I had it. All right, all right, I think he probably would have Trash-lanched if he could. All right, we're going to bench that thing, and we're going to Sycamore. And we got the Sycamore, so we're finally getting to actually, and yes, we're going to evolve this as well, even though we can't use his ability. We just want it out of the deck. So we're going to play that, get it out of the deck. I could, let's see. No, we gotta take care of this Noibat here. Noibat's doing way too much. So we need to take care of him. We're just going to Claw Slash for knockout here. Go down to 2 prizes. And now we just need to figure out a way to knock out one of those Lele's for game. Is super good. Now, he can actually Trash-lanche me for a decent amount of damage. If he gets a Choice Band, that's like, I think I have 4. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 1, 10. So he can hit me for 110. That is a 2-hit KO. I don't have any damage modifiers in play right now because the Garbotoxin's shutting down my Diancie. So I have no way to actually hit that 120 right now, which is a little bit of a pain for me to deal with. And now Sean decides is the time to bring down that Shrine of Punishment there. Between turns, 1 damage counter each of your each Pokemon GX and EX in play. So he's going to Guzma something up. I think he's going to go for the stall strategy here. Oh my gosh, and this is super valid. I didn't really consider that, but like, he can bring up something with a retreat cost that doesn't have a Floatstone on it and just like Chaos Wheel. So that is like a really heads up play by Sean to try and buy him some more time. Unfortunately, I am not going to allow him to do that. So we are going to have to try to take something else out here. I feel like at this point we are just going to attach, and then we are going to Guzma up this guy. Yeah, we're going to Guzma up this guy, and we're going to just knock him out, and that's going to give me just some more options going forward here. I feel like, you know, I might even, no, I can't max Elixir to Diancie. It's not going to, you know, if he sticks me, he sticks me. So if he has another Guzma in the hand, he just has another Guzma in the hand. Feel like at this point, I might as well play another tool or item. Yeah, try to get a second energy on like a Buzzwole or something, just so I have another built-up attacker. We're going to Claw Slash. We got one prize left to take, so we were able to just kind of like set up, stunt, do like the Buzz Rock thing, just be very aggressive, take quick knockouts on small Pokemon, and just kind of evade this whole strategy altogether. Though I do think the strategy is super valid, and I have seen it like actually win some pretty crazy games so far. I'm just not sure that the power level of the deck is quite high enough. I think Garbodor is much better partnered with like a big attacker, kind of like you know, a big attacker like, let's see, we got, what do we got here? We actually have like a little bit of a weird, I can't actually knock that out. I can't play any strong energy. Oh, I do have, I just have it, right? Because the Diancie works now. So yeah, I just have it. Yeah, we're just gonna knock it out. So I think Garbodor is probably much better paired with like Zork GX, where you just have this big guy who puts a lot of pressure on, right? And can kind of just be the backbone of the deck. And that way you can kind of just slip in with Garbodor, you know, right at the right time, right when when your opponent has played like the right amount of items there. So I think the deck has promise. It's pretty cool. And big shout out to Sean for creating the list there. It is still a work in progress. The list is only like, I said he tested it for a couple, I think it's actually only like 12 hours old. He made it last night. So it's definitely, you know, brand new deck, still working on it. Cool idea. And big thanks to Sean for playing with me here on PTCGO. But guys, make sure to like the video, sub to the channel, ring that bell, check out the Patreon stuff and the Etsy store in the description below. I've got Misty Mats back in stock. Here they are. We've got Misty Mats back. So everybody who's stoked about the Misty Mats or asking questions about them, got those back in there as well. And thank you all for watching. Peace.